Battle of Kursk. In an effort to reaffirm the military might of the Third Reich after the devastating defeat at Stalingrad, the Wehrmacht planned a daring offensive against the Kursk salient, an exposed bulge in the center of Soviet lines. Due to bad weather, the German attack, codenamed Operation Citadel, was postponed until July 1943. This delay gave the Soviets time to prepare a formidable defensive network consisting of miles of trenches and barbed wire, as well as hundreds of thousands of anti-tank and anti-personnel mines. The Battle of Kursk was to be the last major German offensive on the Eastern Front. Over a period of 8 days, the battle raged on, culminating in what would prove to be the largest tank battle in history. After this battle, German armies in the east were in continuous retreat until the war's end. Voronezh Front, July 5, 1943. 6th Guards Army, 67 Guards Rifle Division. 3rd Squad arrived with the other new conscripts at the temporary railhead at Cherkasskaya. Under heavy bombardment, the men were trucked to the trenches. Immediately after the barrage ceased, the German assault began. The defenses held, save for a small incursion on the right flank. 3rd Squad showed distinction on several occasions during the battle. Not only were they successful in holding the line against overwhelming odds, they also faced direct fire to destroy 3 Elefant tanks. They moved on to hold the northern edge of Cherkasskaya until reinforcements arrived. Prokhorovka, July 12, 1943. 6th Guards Army, 67th Guards Rifle Division. 3rd Squad arrived at Poniri Station, escorting tanks from the 5th Guards Tank Army. Our T-34s and infantry forces pushed through and recaptured the station. All tanks were destroyed as they entered the central area of town. Our infantry forces swept through the town and captured the tank repair facility in the tractor factory. By capturing this objective, we were able to deny the enemy the ability to repair their Panzer IV tanks. All remaining German forces were driven out of town to the north. Prokhorovka, July 12, 1943. 5th Guards Tank Army, 2nd Guards Tank Division. Our tank platoon pursued and intercepted a retreating column of German armor. Fighting through their emplaced forces and artillery at the bridge, we pursued the armor column through the outskirts of Prokhorovka. As the majority of our platoon followed them around the edge of town, a small detachment broke off. This detachment met up with infantry forces of the 6th Guards Army and moved through the town to near the main bridge over the River Psol, blocking the enemy's escape until our platoon could move in and destroy them. Kharkiv, August 20, 1943. 7th Guards Army, 15 Guards Rifle Division. Immediately after transferring to our new unit, we were deployed to the outskirts of Kharkiv. The battle, then already 9 days old, had left the city in ruins. The destroyed structures proved to be ideal terrain for enemy snipers and hidden anti-tank emplacements. In support of the 27 Guards Tank Army, members of my squad moved forward to positions ahead of the main force to spot for artillery units in the rear. After neutralizing 3 of the anti-tank positions, the squad moved closer to the main objective, Kharkiv Central Train Station. After fighting through Kharkiv, 3rd Squad moved on to the train station. The main square in front of the station was heavily defended and mired with anti-tank obstacles. Private Petrenko served with distinction when he defended our engineers while they set charges on the obstructions. Once the square was in our control, the Germans retaliated with a bombing attack. This was thwarted by our forces by turning their own weapons against them. At the station, we held back a German counterattack until the troop train arrived with fresh reinforcements. Kharkiv was ours once again.